Hello everybody, and how's it going today? And I just watched probably one of the best and most beautiful action movies I have ever watched. It's even could be my favorite action movie of all time, to be quite honest with you. Wouldn't say of all time. There could be other movies better than that so far. You know, that I might potentially be watching. But yeah, this movie is called Black Noise, and oh my god, wow! Everything in this movie was absolutely perfect for an action movie. And yes, it's not a horror movie for a change. Wow, miracle. And it starts off with this guy, you know, running around the forest, like trying to look out what he's doing, like I think trying to leave the forest and stuff like that. And he hears this noise, and then at the end of it, he just sort of explodes. And so these agents, I think I don't know if they're FBI agents or something like that, they're on a mission to go to the island to try and find out what's going on, and they find out it's empty and stuff like that. And then as they gradually go along, they start to have these hallucinations. I'm not good with names, but I know for sure. I think it's Jordan. Jordan's one of the guys that doesn't hear near these noises for some reason. And I think one of them has had hallucinations about their dead parent, or and then this woman has a hallucination about a dead husband. I think, and the woman had hallucinations about something else. I'm not sure. And then the other dude has like hallucinations about like kids drowning and stuff like that. And I gotta say that the visuals in this movie, I should have used that word for the other movie reviews actually. The visuals on this movie are brilliant, and it's just the storyline as well. The acting is phenomenal. I've never seen acting like this for a long time in any movie that I've seen. Yeah, whole movies I've seen it, but in action movies, in terms of this acting is perfect in this sort of movie. The movie's only now an hour and 26 minutes long, but I wish it was longer. And it's brilliant, especially like the how the story progresses along, and then they start hearing all this noises going on, and then they eventually resort to like one of the women resorts to suicide, like shooting herself in the head, and then a guy sees like a child, assumes his daughter, or something, asking for help. I don't know. This film is very interesting to me. It made me ask a lot of questions, and then this other guy sort of like sees something in the sky, and he explodes basically. I don't know what it is, and there's like these shape shifting type things that are roaming around the island for some strange reason. And then the last three people, this woman and the guy, I've forgotten the other dude's name now. I forgot this woman's name. And they're just like in the forest, just like sitting down, they can't take it anymore. And they start to like hallucinate about the people that they the people that they know before when they pass and stuff like that. And then this guy shoots her in the neck or something because he was seeing his dead dad. And then Jordan comes back and shoots this guy and all that stuff. So it's like it is a beautiful movie. And then towards the end, he sort of like kills all of these shape shifting type things. But as I watch it, after he does that, they look like regular beings for some reason. And I thought there was just one. There's multiple of them, basically. I'm trying to make this as short as I can. It's probably one of the shortest, you know, um, explanations I've ever done of any movie, because there's not that much detail, but it's a beautiful movie. Everything about it is just stunning. The music as well. Music was put in the right places. They done a good job in this movie. I don't even I don't know if I recognize the actors. Maybe one or two of them look familiar, but I've got to say this is a well done movie. And this is the type of movie where there needs to be more of this, but longer. I wish there was more action in it. It was good. It's good. It had me hooked from the first second. It was gripping. I don't want to say it's probably the greatest action movie of all time, but it had a lot of good factors in there. I can't fault this movie. This movie's a must watch. And I'm going to start doing movie suggestions on my TikTok, my Funky Tiger 14 TikTok. I will probably link it down after upload this video somewhere. But yeah, this is a phenomenal movie. It's brilliant. I recommend anyone to watch it. And then it just ends with this guy finding the boat that the other guy said was missing. I also, so after he fought all those creatures as well, he sees like his dead wife or something like that. I think her name's Naomi. And she said, come with me, come with me, come, it'd be great to surrender. Now, obviously, a dead loved one would not tell you to do that. they'll say, "Oh, we missed you" and stuff like that. But he knew it was one of the shapeshifting things. There was quite like 5 or 6 of them. I don't know how he managed. I thought it was spirits at first, like demons. It turns out that they were just beings. I don't know. I've never got to this. We never actually see what the reason for that was. It just shows him escape, and that was the end. It would have been nice to know what exactly went on in the island, because I had no clue. There was one scene where they rescued this girl and she says she was hearing noises, and all of a sudden she died from it. I had no idea what was going on. This movie is so interesting to me that made me ask questions. An hour and 26 minutes. I wanted more. Literally, I wanted more. And the fact that they're definitely asking questions makes it even more better. But there are people that watch the movie and be like, yep, I knew that was the type of, scenario along. It's so obvious, Frankie. This movie is about this. All those beings were actually that. And I'm thinking, really, I didn't know that before. So if anyone can, please comment below what you think, over what these beings were and over the storyline. We know the plot. We don't actually know the plot. Please comment down below what you think the theory of this movie is actually about. Because it had me stumped. I love the action, the acting. You don't get movies this acting at this good. It's very rare. Well, there's a lot of good movies like this acting, but it's one of my favourite movies. Over the intensity, I don't know what it is. There's a lot of favourite horror movies I have. There's other action movies on my favourite. This is one of my favourites. Just because it hooked me up straight away, made me ask questions. It's my sort of movie, basically. But it's a shame that everybody I didn't realize everybody died at the end. I didn't know that was going to happen. When they said if they'll fight for survival, I thought they meant that more things are going to happen when everybody was around. They come at it, but that doesn't affect the rating. Like, seriously, this is what I mean. Movies like this are brilliant. I only watched it because it's an hour and 26, I had to watch an action movie somewhere. And my other ones were Blue Beetle and Silent Night. So I'll keep those two in mind for now. I'll probably watch Silent Night next. Depends. Taking a break from horror just a little bit. And also I'll watch John Wick. That'll be coming soon. But by now, if you want me to watch one of those movies, I can at some point. I just don't know when. There'll be a video about that. The rating I'll give this movie has to be a 10 out of 10. Instantly I watched it, there's no faults. It could have been longer, there could have been more action, but other than that, it's just a beautiful action movie. Mixed with sci-fi in it as well. Left me guessing, left me asking more questions. One of the best movies I've seen so far. When the action-wise, sci-fi-wise, it's just brilliant and beautiful though, stunning. Visuals, graphics, everything was brilliant about it. There's not really much negatives. 10 out of 10 it has to be. If you enjoyed this video, please give a like, comment, share, everybody know, subscribe and hit the bell notification bell as I see you in the next video.